If you're not attacking the net when your opponent is in trouble, then you are simply not winning as many matches as you could. Let me explain. Now, first, this video is courtesy of J Tennis on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to their awesome channel. I'll put their link in the description below. Now, the point we just saw is super simple. Doesn't mean it's easy. It just means it's simple. But it's something that I do not see juniors and recreational tennis players doing nearly enough. So we got USC serving, and it's USC versus Stanford. And you get an out wide serve, and that pulls, and it's not super far out wide, but it does pull Axel Geller into the doubles alley, which means Axel now has to recover back to the center. So the server knows that, obviously, and then chooses a backhand back behind Axel. So he's wrong footing Axel, and watch Axel slip here. Watch, he's kind of slides. Maybe he doesn't slip, but he kind of like, and he tries to get back over. So now he's got to change his grip. He's going to do a little squash shot, little chip. And what does that mean? It means the USC player is in no man's land. I'm telling you, start adding this to your tennis game. When you hit a ground stroke or a drop shot that gets your opponent in trouble, immediately move forward, move up into no man's land and split step at that moment. What that means is you're going to take time away from your opponent, because now when Axel starts recovering, look where the opponent is. The opponent, the USC player, is almost on the service line. That's taking time away from the Stanford player, and USC comes in and puts that ball away. Notice, by the way, where this volley lands. This is really smart. When you are hitting a volley cross court, don't think of hitting super deep. It's actually a shorter distance for your opponent to run. Try to make the ball land in the service box or on the service line, and you want the ball to leave the court using the sideline. You can see here's the singles sideline. The ball is actually going to leave the court using the sideline. The ball doesn't cross the baseline, but it actually leaves the court using the sideline. That means that the opponent has no chance of getting that ball. Now, if you'd love to use the same strategies the pros use to win their matches, then you got to pick up the Singles Playbook by Fuzzy Yellow Balls. It's all broken down by the type of opponent you play against, and it's over 50 pages, strategy after strategy. And what's really cool is each page comes with a QR code, so you can watch a video of exactly how to use each strategy. Just use my link in the description and pinned in the first comment. And if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against or practice with, or you want to find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, then use my link for PlayYourCourt, and it's playyourcourt.com/2minutetennis. When you use my link to sign up, you get 50% off. If you have footage that you've recorded of yourself playing a match, review it. Check to see when you've gotten your opponent in trouble in just a baseline, ground stroke exchange, and see if you're sneaking in, quick volleying it into the open court for easy points. Look, we get our opponents in trouble more than we think we do, right? All it takes is just hitting a shot behind your opponent when they're recovering. And when you do that, then just sneak forward. You can see there's no delay here. USC hits the ball, immediately starts coming forward. And by the time his opponent is hitting the ball, he's already in the middle of no man's land. That takes time away. That means he gets to come in and hit. Realize this. He hit a ground stroke from behind the baseline and then immediately hit a volley while in front of the service line. That means he took all the time away from the opponent, and he's going to win more matches. You copy this, there's no doubt. You're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.